Welcome back, folks, to yet another weekly Olympus episode. On today's episode, we're starting off with some health news and moving on to tiny octopuses. Lastly, we're bringing to you news on protests around France. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into it.
There are many reasons why it is important for food to be cooked in a clean environment, one being it largely affects the consumer's health. A certain carcinogen known as nitrosamine was found to develop in improperly prepared meals. Based on EFSA's assessment, 10 nitrosamine found in food are both carcinogenic and genotoxic, meaning they are cancer-causing and can damage DNA. However, Dr. Dieter Schrenk, chair of panel on contaminants in the food chains, informed that the most adverse effect of nitrosamine is liver tumors in rodents, which is unlikely to appear in humans, moreover cause cancer. Nitrosamines can be found in cured meat products, processed fish, cocoa, alcoholic beverages, processed vegetable, cereals, milk, dairy products, pickles, and spiced food, though mainly in meat and meat products. Although nitrosamines have yet to be thoroughly researched in other food groups, it is advised to maintain a balanced diet to reduce risks of being affected by it.
Right here in the shallow water, this curious creature awaits. So, what is this creature? The mimic octopus can grow up to a total length of about 60 centimeters or 2 feet, including arms with a diameter approximately that of a pencil at its widest. Native to Indonesia, it was first discovered in 1998 off the coast of Sulawesi. Its natural color is light brown or beige, but it usually takes on a more noticeable hue of striped white and brown to scare off predators by imitating poisonous or toxic species and vicious territorial sea creatures. As the name suggests, mimic octopuses generally mimic numerous varieties of species, including the lionfish, sea snake, and jellyfish. The most preferred animal by the mimic octopus are flatfishes. Aside from that, it was also seen to camouflage within its sandy environment. This incredible cephalopod uses aggressive mimicry to approach wary prey. For example, mimicking a crab as an apparent mate only to devour its deceived suitor. The mimic octopus may also use mimicking as a survival strategy when encountering a dangerous situation. It quickly decides on which behavior and appearance of animals is the most suitable to be mimicked, acting upon it quickly to avoid predators. These octopuses tend to dwell in relatively shallow and murky waters, making their diet consist of mainly crustaceans and fish.
And now, the world. Protests in France, especially in Paris, have incited the government to station over 13,000 officers around the nation, with almost half of them guarding France. The protests were caused by the president, Emmanuel Macron, using a special constitutional power to bypass legislator voting and increasing the retirement age from 62 to 64. Trash piling on the streets due to sanitation worker strikes, the Louvre and Eiffel Tower shut down by strikers, railways halting due to disgruntled workers. It would seem just like your life, France is falling apart. And of course, although some people are protesting, that doesn't mean all of them are. However, the number of protests continue to rise, some people stating that the country's excessive force against the rioters is adding fuel to the fire. With the government not seeming to heed the people's wishes to stop the implementation of the law, all they can hope for is the appeal of union leader Lauren Berger for a pause in implementing the retirement reform and for mediation to be accepted.
And that wraps up today's Olympus news. Today we learned the importance of a clean environment and the proper cooking and preparation of food, the elusive creature named the mimic octopus, and the recent violent protests in France. We hope this knowledge helps you in the future, and we wish you all good luck on your exams. Don't forget to follow us at Olympus_ID, and we'll see you next time. Peace.